Jonathan, hurry up. It's ready to go. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to digiMAX Sports Network. This is Scott Kirker. Tonight, or this afternoon, Metamora will be playing the conclusion of that rained-out game from Monday night. When we left, it was 3-1 East Peoria. It's 1 out in the 4th inning with 3-1. It is 3-2. Yeah. 3-2 in the 4th inning. East Peoria is up to bat. They have 1 out, no one on. Redbirds dropped a 3-2 ball game last night to East Peoria at East Peoria on a walk-off. So for East Peoria, they will have Joe Clark and Mason Watson coming up here in the top of the 4th. And it's a hot, steamy afternoon today. It's got to be in the low 90s. And Tom Hagen out in the outfield with his Metamora Phys Ed shorts, Phys Ed tank top. Wind looks like it's changed a little bit. It's now blowing in, isn't it? Before, it was blowing out, and it's changed now. We'll be covering the girls' game after this game is over with their senior night. As Metamora gets ready to take the field, like I said, they'll start the inning off with 1 out, no one on. East Peoria is 19. Now they're 20-7. The win last night. Metamora is 10-15. As Metamora comes onto the field, Mason Sauter will take the mound again. He only pitched 3 1/3 innings the other day, so he should be pretty well rested. And the wind blowing in now at Mulberry Field. And they throw the ball down to second base as we get ready to pick up the game where we left off Monday night before the skies opened up. Clark, the center fielder. First pitch is a little high. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. And that pitch is fouled off straight back. 1-2 the count. That ball's up and in a little bit. Evens it up at 2-2. That's fouled straight back. Well, that's popped up. That should be a play for... Oh, Mason comes in and gets it. Mason Souter fouled out 1 for the second out of the inning. Brings up Mason Watson. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second 3 days ago. Oh, nice pitch. Ball a little up. 2 down here. Probably, close to 72 hours between outs. And strike 3. Nice job by Mason Souter. For East Peoria here in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no one left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. East Peoria out in front, 3-2. For Metamora to be Brady Jones, Jacob Krotz, and Eli Young. The Redbird half of the 4th inning. So Brady Jones had a sacrifice back in the second inning. Oh, that's a gapper. Nice hit by Brady Jones. Good job. Way to get this bottom half of the 4th going. Bring up Jacob Krotz. He had an RBI double, again, about 72 hours ago in the second inning. be a look for him to bunt him over. Oh, nice bunt. Ooh, he almost pulled that foot a little too early, didn't he? He's still out. That's the first out of the inning for Metamora. Brings up Eli Young. Eli Young. Seen him get a couple of nice hits to right field with runners on. All outside. Counts 1-1 on the hitter. Just one out. Uh-oh. Oh, he caught it. Boy, the wind kind of held that up a little bit, but that ball was hit hard. Brings up Avery Grebner with 2 outs here in this inning. That didn't go nearly as far as I thought it was going to. If Avery can get this run in. He offered strike one. Oh, he said no. It makes it a 2-1 count. Ball up, and that's going to get Jones over to third with 2 outs here in the inning. Does that make it 3-1? 2-1. Ooh. Evens it up at 2-2. Full count. Uh-oh, that could drop. Did drop it. That gets the run home. RBI single for Avery Grebner. So that'll tie things up at 3. That'll bring up Mason Souter, a chance to help himself. Grebner will get a stolen base. All up. Who knows the count? Oh, that's going to overthrow. It's going to get a chance to score the run. And Grebner scores to give the Redbirds the lead. Is that a hit? Grebner scores. Brings up Stephen Petrie. Mason's still at first base, though. Ball's in there for a strike. Petrie is 0 for 1. He walked back in the third and scored their second run. Pitch out. Mason's back. Fairly easy. Souders helped himself, putting the ball in play and forcing them to make an error. Oh, that'll get past him, and there's the runner to second base. 2-2. That'll be a full count. Petrie has a chance to give Metamora a 2-run lead. Nice inning for Metamora. Oh, that's out of play. And he'll get a walk. Brings up Cole Smith. Shea Seals will come into courtesy run. Cole Smith will come at the bat. He's 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the third. A little out. Roll up. That's in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. 1-2. 2-1. 2-1 the count. Oh, nice stop by the catcher. Oh, and he strikes out swinging for Metamora. 2 runs on 2 hits. 2 runners left. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Redbirds out in front. 4-3. Two up for East Peoria is Roman Moody here in the 5th. The number 9 hitter. 1-1 the count. Ooh, fouled straight back. That's a nice pitch. Wow. One down here, and then it brings up the top of the order for East Peoria, Jackson Aarons, who homered in the 1st, and they got a walk back in the 3rd. He has scored 2 of their 3 runs. Ground ball to the shortstop. Good job by Cole Smith. Brings up Owen Hayden. He struck out and he doubled with an RBI back in the 3rd inning. A little bit high. That'll drop in for a hit. So 1 on with 2 outs brings in R.J. Duncan. He also had an RBI double back in the third. He was stranded at second base. That's in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. 0-2 the count. 2 down in the inning. Oh, nice job by Stephen Petrie. For East Peoria, no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Redbirds out in front, 4-3. Two up for Metamora. Tice Busey, Drew Ludicky, and Brady Jones. It's fouled off. He fouls it off. That's a heck of a play by the first baseman and the shortstop. Brings up Drew Ludicky. He reached on an error in the second, and he popped out to the shortstop back in the third. A little wide. A little high. 2-1 the count. That's a pop-up right on the infield. Quickly 2 down here in the inning. Brings up Brady Jones. He started the rally back in the... He grounds out to the second baseman for Metamora. No runs, no hits, no one left. We go to the top of the sixth. Redbirds still out in front, 4-3. For East Peoria, it will be Hahn, Beasley, and Lonis. 2 up for East Peoria here in this top half of the sixth. Ball inside. That's fouled up and out of play. 1-1 the count. Didn't go. 2-1. I don't believe he went. That was a pretty good call. Pretty easy call, really. Well, that's in there for a strike. 2-2 to count. Ball a little low. One on, nobody out here in this sixth. Brings up Jackson Beasley, 0 for 2. Jones in at third. In their first strike. Ooh, not a bad play by Eli Young there. Brings up Augie Lonis, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 2. Pitch. I don't know. Do you guys think Souter had a chance with him at second base? Would have been close, but he got the sure out at first. Can't argue that. give him a hit on that. One down in the inning. Pitch in there for a strike. Joe Clark, the hitter, he's also 0 for 2. Oh, nice catch by Petrie. Play 1 and 2 the count. 1 out here in the inning. Runners on the corner. Corners, I guess. Tying run at third. That's up and out of play. Oh, nice pitch. That was a big out right there. Down in the inning now, it brings up Mason Watson. He's also 0 for 2. That's in there for a strike. Oh, got to be smart here now. Got to be smart. You got to come back with early again. That's okay. Let him go. Let him go. Our middle infielders were caught a little bit nappy. You could have thrown there. Got him at the end, but that would have been risky because the guy could have scored from third. 1 and 2 now. Two and two. Oh, nice pitch. That's some really clutch pitching by Mason Souter. For East Peoria. No runs, 1 hit. 2 runners left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Redbirds still out in front. 4 to 3. Due up for Metamora will be Kratz, Young, and Grebner. The bottom three of the order. Kratz he's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Young is 0 for 2. Avery Grebner is 1 for 2 with a base hit with an RBI, game tying RBI, and a stolen base. Well, that's in for a strike. It'd be nice to push across the run. Eli Young comes to bat. 0 for 2. That's a little low. 1-0 the count. We were saying he went. Ooh. Brings up Avery Grebner. Singled with an RBI and a stolen base his last at bat. Oh, Briggs is Briggs Busey. Therefore, a strike. A little up. Ball in. And he'll get a walk. Nice job. And we go to the top of the order with Mason Sauter. Has a chance to help himself. Can't see who this is coming into courtesy run. Grebner will come in now to run. To re-enter. for a strike. Souter is 0 for 3. He reached on an error back in the fourth. Stranded at third. One and one the count. 2 outs with 1 on here in the bottom half of the sixth. Two and one the count. Coming in with another stolen base. Three and one the count. That's going to be up and out of play. Well, it did stay in the field. And Souter will work a walk. Brings in Stephen Petrie. He's 0 for 1. He's got 2 walks and a run scored. Has a chance to get Metamora an insurance run here with 2 outs. That's up and out of play. Again, inside on him a little bit there. But to stay in there, that was nice. Petrie's part just to kind of watch that come inside. Ooh, just wide of third base, and that'll go up, bounces over the fence. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman. For Metamora, no runs, no hits, 2 runners left. We go to the top of the 7th. Redbirds up 4-3. Leading off for East Peoria is Roman Moody. First pitch is in there for a strike. One and one the count. Ooh. Which we don't want. Goes back to the top with Jackson Aarons now. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and base on balls back in the third. And then for a strike, Mason Sauter's going to have to buckle down and pitch himself out of this jam. You almost say he'd want to bunt him over, but I got a feeling Aarons is one of their better hitters. And that'll be foul. That's strike 2. That's ball out of play. Still 0-2 the count. One and two. Pretty good 0-2 pitch. Two and two. Ball a little wide. 3-2 the count. Nobody out. Runner at second base. Oh. That's a hit. I mean, that's got to be a hit. Not being able to score that insurance run back in the fifth inning is back to haunt us. I'll tie it up at 4, and that'll That's a gapper, and that'll score a run. Need to get an out here. In the first strike. One and one the count. That's up and out of play. Nice job by Petrie to keep that ball in front of him. Runner at the corners and still nobody out. Brings up Jackson Beasley. He is over 2. Got a sacrifice back in the 6th. Wow. Stan Swanson will come into pitch here in the 7th inning. Runners on first and second with nobody out. They've already plated 4 runs here in this. They're up 3. So first and second, nobody out. It brings Augie Lonas. He is 1 for 3. Singled back in the 6th inning. That's a foul ball. A late breaking pitch that he throws. Petrie will have to be on his toes. A nice job by Eli Young to keep that ball in front of him. Redbirds get their first out of the inning. Brings up Joe Clark. Which is in their first strike. Oh, wow. One-run score. And that'll bring up Mason Watson. One down here in the inning. Nice pitch. That's a nice pitch. That's a pop-up. And that's a pop-out to the pitcher for the second out of the inning. Oh, that's fouled straight back. Ooh, well, it was pretty close. A little outside, though. Nice pitch. One and two the count. Two and two the count. 2 outs. Oh boy. Back to the top of the order with Jackson Aarons. He already has an RBI single this inning and a home run to start the game. A little high. 3-0 the count. That's a foul ball. 3-1 the count. And that'll be foul. That's ball 4. Boy, has it just been a disaster of an inning. Owen Hayden comes up to bat. He also had a base hit back in the 7th, or back in the earlier in this inning. 2 down here in the inning now. Well, bases are loaded. Up for East Peoria's R.J. Duncan. He doubled with an RBI earlier in the inning. His second double of the game. 2 RBIs in the game. Falls back. Grand slam. That's his second home. No, it's his first. To be a pinch hitter for East Peoria. We don't have a East Peoria lineup, so I don't know who this is, but what number it is? 23 is Keegan Barnes. Brings up Trevor Chapman comes in to pitch for Metamora. Finally, get an out, 11 runs on 10 hits. As we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, Redbirds now trail 14-4. Due up for Metamora, Cole Smith, Tice Busey, and Drew Ludicky, unless there's some pinch hitters. Excuse me, check that is now 15-4. Titan Wise will come in to hit for Metamora. Pretty good play by the pitcher. That's first out here in this bottom half of the 7th. Ooh, it was pretty good. Tice Busey now hitting for Metamora. All right, I guess he's been in there. And it's a foul ball. Ball a little wide. Pitcher's in there for a strike. Quickly 0-2 the count. Ball a little wide. Ooh, strike 3. That'll end the ball game. Redbirds go down 15-4. Great ball game till the last inning, and then East Peoria's bats kind of came alive and kind of put the hurting on Metamora. That'll do it from Al Mulberry Field. We'll move over to the softball field, and where Metamora will be taking on Limestone.